Hello again. We are back for another episode of Conversations with Ma. This is my mother.
Paulette Diane Halverson.
Of course you would. Of course. We're just trying to get her to do simple introductions, and it just doesn't work. All right. So, with that being said, that speaks to our topic because you are extra. What it was like being the only girl.
I guess I am extra. I was the only girl. The boys was right there together.
How many brothers you got?
Three brothers, older, back to back, 9-10 months apart, and then
9-10 months apart.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
There's
know that.
two of them that have stayed the same age for almost a month. Yeah, the two oldest. And their birthdays is like January, February, March. So their birthdays run. And about 5 years later, here come out. So, it is, growing up and being the only girl is really didn't faze me one bit because, of course, when I was little, I guess, I learned that they listened to me. What I said went. So, my brothers didn't boss me. My dad, I did. I bossed them. I learned early that they couldn't touch me. My mom and daddy told them, don't touch the girl. Don't whoop the girl. No, don't you dare lay your hands on that girl. So, I knew I had that. So I could be conniving, manipulating. Yeah, I was kind of conniving one time, especially with the brother that was next to me, if he recall, the one I was crazy about. I mean, we grew up very close, but yeah, I used to get him in trouble. Yeah.
You would get him in trouble?
Yeah, because he would hit me. Yeah, he hit me.
Oh.
So you going to get it.
Y'all were playing around and he would just hit.
Yeah, he playing around, hit me with, I never forget, hit me with some towels. Come on now. I'm little.
Like
you
towels?
Yes.
Like baby towels?
Yeah, you know how they do it. They get the towels and they click you with, that. And I didn't like that. Because he was told not to hit.
So how did you get him in trouble?
Because I screamed and he hurt me and went in there and told it and he got a whooping for it. That's all.
You set him up?
I sure did. Well, I kind of set him up. I just told him.
Let's set him up.
Gail will tell on you. That's what they used to say.
Well,
yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Do something to me.
We know you a snitch.
Yeah, I was a snitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're not now.
No, I guess it's fun. I don't tell nothing because, see, on the other flipping side, I guess my mother got tired of me telling. She's the one who was doing the whoopings. Guess she figured it out after a while. But anyway, don't talk about people. Don't say anything about nobody. You keep your mouth shut. Like I said, whatever I was told, I did believe. You don't say a word. Whatever you hear in this house does not leave this house. And there was the rules and the regulations. And you didn't say nothing. So I don't snitch on nobody outside the house. But inside the house, yeah. Hey, it was what it was. I'm sorry, I wasn't scared of them. They used me as leverage to get things. They wanted something.
What do you mean?
They wanted to go to the store. They went and asked.
Oh, they would use you to ask?
They used me to ask. Gail, go ask JC because he'll let you have it. We want to go to the store. So I would go and I said, JC, want to go to the store? You do? Okay, y'all, let's get ready to go to the store. I always figure, how come you all can't ask? But see, it was always that way. Gail, do this. Gail, do that. Whatever I was told to do, I did it. And, because I was so crazy about my brothers. Yeah, okay, I lied. But anyway.
You lied about what? What
I was
part?
so crazy about my brothers. But I'm crazy about them now. I love my brothers. They don't listen to me no more. What happened?
They got their own life.
That was terrible. I used to boss them around, but now they don't listen to nothing I say. Isn't that funny? Grow up, nobody listens to you. When you're little, everybody. What sense does that make? When you're little.
Because they had stake in the game.
You're 3 or 4 years old, yes. When you're little, they listen, they followed your directions, they didn't tell on you. Bit never turn around, but be a Gail, and she ain't that hurt. But when I got older, Gail thinks she knew everything. I ain't listen to her.
What? Yeah, they got away from you. They were
what?
Yeah, they escaped Gail. Surviving Gail.
Oh, Lord.
To be a,
That's all right. I still get up in the business sometime, but then again,
Well-
some I leave alone.
well, that's fair. What was it like being the only girl like in the country? Because you grew up
Oh,
way like in the,
way back in the country. I mean, so far back that I had to walk there. And like I said, I was younger than them, and I can remember walking so far to the bus and cold, and they would outwalk me like they were, you know. It wasn't no. Hey, my brother showed no pity on me either. Okay, it was like, Gail, you better hurry up. Gail, you better walk. Gail, ain't nobody gonna come back there and get you, which they didn't. And I'll be walking, you know, and I had my 3 or 4 layers on, the meal to put on me, and I had all my clothes on, but really wasn't no whipping and crying around them to get my way. And then when I got on the bus, you know, it's always that little unruly boy that want to hit you and stuff.
You gonna tell the full story?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the whole story.
Okay.
You know, I want
Yeah.
people to know about
I think
this.
people should
See,
know
that's
the other
what
side of my mama.
bullying. Back in the day, we didn't deal with them, okay? I don't understand this, where bullying is like, oh, America, you can't bully, you can't do that. I'm trying my best to understand. Because back, I remember I was 2nd grade, and every day, this little boy, I don't remember him, would get on the bus, picked at me, and you think you something, he picked at me every day, getting on my last nerve. Of course, I told my brothers, they actually saw it. They said, Gail, we can't do it. We're not going to fight your battle for you. You got to do that yourself. So they always sat behind me. So one day I'm going like, okay. I had these little, you know, I'm sorry, but yeah. I had these little, wherever you are, whoever you are, I had, he would probably remember, I had this little coat. Back in those days, those little coats had mittens attached to them. You know, you had them back in there. And they had these big old steel round things. They was like, I don't know what, ball bearings? Something?
What?
Yeah.
You put your finger through?
No, they were completely steel, about this big. Steel balls that would hurt.
Where'd you get steel?
Around the house, wherever. I don't know. Somebody, but daddy brought them. I don't know, but when I got them, I saw, oh, good weapon. Put them in the mittens. Gonna take care of myself today.
Oh.
Try me today. So I get on the bus. Here he come. After me again. Okay, so well, you know what I did. I had to handle my business. So I jumped up, kind of like the Karate Kid, I guess, and bam, bam, bam with that thing, and he's screaming and hollering. Bus driver looking at me. You know, back in that day, they would put you off the bus for causing problems.
Yes.
He didn't. Bus driver just kept on driving because he knew that little boy was bothering me. Guess what? Bully, that stopped it. Never again did I have to mess with him. And he didn't mess with me.
Oh, well,
That's really don't know who he is.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Well, I think.
See, that's what my brothers did. They told me to take care of myself. I had to learn to take care of myself because I was the only girl. Yeah.
And there you have it. There's another side of my mom that you didn't know about.
I took care of those bullies.
She took care of the bullies.
I sure did. No bully problem with any of my family.
So here's a funny question.
Yes.
I want to ask you.
Yes.
So you're the only girl,
Yes.
but you struggled in the kitchen.
Well,
But Dad cooked. So I just and that
I
was,
struggled.
this was after y'all met. Obviously you knew.
Blame that on my mama. That's all I got to say. I struggled. She didn't care whether I learned how to cook or not, and I didn't either.
She probably didn't want you in the kitchen. I feel like
She probably didn't.
Yeah.
Because I would burn something. She didn't want to go through
You would
that.
burn stuff.
Probably would. Because you know how I do. Put it on that stove, go watch TV, go and do some work.
And you'll
Yeah. Smell something. Burn. Okay. So, no, I was never allowed on the stove. And, yeah. I didn't have to worry about doing nothing. No.
So you was spoiled.
The boys didn't either. They were too.
They didn't do nothing?
No.
Oh,
What did they do?
I can see that. I can see
Nothing.
Mama doing everything.
She did it all.
I see that.
She did it all for us. Even my daddy, like I said, he taught me how to cook beef and potatoes,
Which is
a good thing.
Yes,
Hey.
you do.
And he taught me how to cook spinach and eggs because those was 2 of his favorite meals. And I loved how to cook those real well. He said, Hulin, because there's another nickname, Hulin. go in there and cook me some beef. I didn't know what I was doing, but he would tell me what to put in it. You know, the flour, the this and the that. So yeah, and stay in there and watch it over because he did know me. So yeah, I learned how to cook through him not wanting to cook.
When you moved away, were you nervous because you were the only girl, or did you think that growing up with your brothers made you more comfortable when you moved away?
Well, I always thought that's the thing about being around brothers. I was very comfortable around anybody, even today. I don't know what a girl is. I mean, I have no sister, so that's something that I've never had. I had close friends that I called sisters, but I've never been afraid of men, of boys, because they're like, like I said, they told me to take care of myself. If I was in a situation, I knew how to get myself up out of that situation, and I could handle them. I mean, I could be I could hang with the boys just like I could hang with the girls. They didn't scare me. So I guess I would call what they called back in the day a tomboy, because I rode the motorcycles. My brothers, they jumped on the motorcycles. I was hanging on the hind. And a lot of times, when I was 13 or 14, I liked to fool people and play like the other brother. I put that motorcycle on my head, kept it down. So, they thought it was two boys. Wore the flannel shirt. I learned. Just fit right on in with the boys.
And that's funny because you're so scary now.
Well, after a while, I think that probably was being married to your daddy made me scary. Because, like I said, everybody depending on him. That's when the nerves started coming worse. It was like, Paulette, Paulette, the computer needs fixing. That made me nervous. Paulette, drive on this side of the road, or Paulette, do this. And
so you finally had somebody helping you. And
and it got on my nerves.
So now you know how your brothers felt.
Maybe so. I didn't get on their nerves.
You said it.
But he got on mine. James Officer did. I was told, stay out of the kitchen. You don't know how to cook.
Because you didn't.
I didn't learn, didn't care. Didn't know how to halfway clean up. I do it. Fine. Do it. Okay? I'll work in the yard.
No, you didn't.
And I peep up. No, James worked in the yard. I peep outside. I guess he married somebody that he go like, oh, what did I marry? But he was told what he was going to get. Because when somebody tell you what you're going to get, you better believe them. Because I'm saying to you couples, when my grandmother told him that you marrying somebody that doesn't know how to cook and won't clean. You know what my husband said? He was so much in love. Don't worry. I'll do it.
And then
he had to do it. And I sit by my legs crossed.
Yeah.
But it taught you well, though, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
See there.
And we'll end it there. We won't even say, I appreciate y'all. See y'all next week. Are you going to say bye?
Bye.
Oh.